He died to set you free. And he died to set us free from this spiritual bondage and strongholds.
That's right. Supernatural chains. So tell us a story, Travis. How did this look in your life?
I'm going to tell you a story. I remember a few years ago where I was consistently having these feelings and thoughts that you had stopped desiring me. I know we talked about this during the thoughts episode, but I would consistently have them. And then when I thought I had a lot of freedom, this was only 2 years ago, I came to you and I was like, I still feel disconnected from you. I feel like you have gone away from me and stopped loving me again. Consistent feelings that was happening, and they were resurfacing.
I think what was different about this time is you were bringing them into the light. In the past, you would have let these thoughts stay in the dark and they would have controlled your actions and behaviors. And it would have turned the volume up. You would have been consistent with your thoughts that you are unworthy and I don't love you anymore. Right?
And I did. I stayed in those thoughts for a few days. But then as I was, my confirmation bias started going and I started believing my lies in my head. And I was like, you have disconnected from me. Look, you've proved it here and here. And I was able to see even more and more. And I was like, wait a minute. This does not line up with who you are. This does not line up with who you are. Like these thought processes of you are disconnected from you and me and you no longer want to be with me. That's really not you. And so that's when I went to you and I was like, hey, I'm having these feelings and these thoughts about you being disconnected from me, and is this true? And are we really not connected anymore?
Yeah. I vividly remember that conversation.
I started to believe them. I was acting just like they were true.
You were being clingy again, and
I was feeling like I was being neglected by you. I was expressing my desires for more physical intimacy with you and more connection with you, and why are you pulling away from me? So I allowed these thoughts to become a stronghold in my life. Like these consistent negative thoughts of you're not on my team, you're pulling away from me, you no longer want to be around me, you're not even attracted to me anymore.
lies.
I allowed those lies to become truth in my life, which became a stronghold. Like it became something that was true and part of me. And that's the strongholds and the spiritual bondage we're talking about here is, yours may be completely different. But these lies will set in as if they're true, and then they will become a spiritual bondage and stronghold in our life.